Oh, I need those. I don't think yeah. Once again, out of... I once again tell you you're out of inventory space. Thanks. Thanks, little birdie Sanders! I mean, I guess to be fair, they kinda already knew. So they've had plenty of time to, like, grieve already. Never could say thank you right away. Oh well, something for us to talk about when we see each other again, huh? Oh no, sorry, just extreme denial. Time to find my Zappa. It's, huh. Uh-huh. How many did you make us, kid? You asked for 2. No, you don't get the meat pie. That's my pie. I baked that pie like 3 days ago. It's mine. My 3-day-old pie. Rocks out. Very appropriate VDF. You know what's not, though? The fact that Twitch is still dicking up on my, tablet. I don't know what the hell is happening. I don't know how to fix it either, because A, I don't know what's gotten wrong, and I've done all the things. Still not enough for it. God. Fucking mute myself. I'll just keep trying, I guess. Anyway, hi, hello everyone, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, honey. We're back playing Communist Mouse. Just saw, literally just updated today, with Christmas. I'm out in the wilderness. That's brave. Do you need popcorn?
I don't need to give anybody ASMR.
Very nice.
Crunch. Crunch.
Very crunchy. Why am I out here again? What do I have? What is all this? Flint axe. Flint shovel. Okay. So I guess I'm working my way up to a flint pickaxe. And then some.
Laptop says, bah!
Sorry?
Your laptop is screaming.
It's fine. I'm more concerned by the fact the tablet, or that Twitch isn't properly working on the tablet anymore. I don't know.
Help Pyra's GoFundMe to get a better laptop.
The laptop is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Laptop says, ah!
It's fine. It's just dramatic. Oh, isn't this where, Polywog is at? Okay. Why is it so damn foggy? It's supposed to be winter Burrow, not foggy Burrow. If your Burrow is foggy, you need to air her out some more. Can't just leave her in the fog all the damn time. Wait, is that a map? Oh shit! It's happened! There's a map, you guys! Oh goddamn! Oh, that's beautiful. There's Auntie's house. That's apparently the gnarled oaks. Didn't know that. Middlewood? Interesting. White pillars. Sure. Oh, this is a grand update. A grand update. Oh, I love a good map. I approve. Winterboro team, you've done good. It doesn't show me exactly where we're at, but honestly, that's fine. Having a map at all is fantastic. I was looking at... find one of those tunnels. I have to find the woolen hood. Report to Bufo, question mark? I think regardless, we had to report to Bufo. And I'm sure Bufo will be a very understanding father about the fact that his child doesn't want to return to him ever again. I cannot foresee anything going wrong with that. Meep meep. Meep meep, can't catch me. Haha. So new update comes with map, which I didn't see. But that's great. Apparently there's new story, new quests. Christmas decorations and equipment, gear, clothes. It's all gonna be great. I'm excited. Whoa. You alright, kid? Mind the mess, eh? I've been working away at these old tree ranch. Ever since we moved it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then I realized it's exactly what Polywog was talking about. A wooden home. Structurally sound too, you know. Big solid piece of wood like that. Thought I might have had a go carving it out, build the home me tadpole asked for. Not the one I thought they should have. I'm not blind to it, you know. I look around and I can see these connections other elders have till they're young. These kids that want to be near them, talk about anything, everything. I wish I had that with our Polywog. But I don't know how. Maybe this work is the way. I just hope I found the way. I just hope I've not left it too late. Flies alive, I'm exhausted. Here, kid. This is not too much for you. Do you reckon you could make us some pies? Pies? Sir, do you know how expensive pies are to make? God damn! Give me strength back to finish this. I'll give you the recipe in case the mood strikes you. I'd do it myself, but between you and me, I could overcook a raindrop. Polywog was always the chef around here. Real knack for a pastry crust, that one. Bake some pies, I guess. Blackberry and rowan berry. I know how to make those already. Not that I have enough berries to be able to make them. But I know what I can. Na 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 na. Really? Ah, this is a fight you wanted to pick. Whack. It's a fight you wanted to pick, mate. Don't pick a fight with a mouse if you can't handle it. So I listened to the Magic the Gathering podcast for a little bit. I listened to the Burrow section because it's my favorite set. Because, duh. It's adorable. And, turns out Mabel is my favorite character because she is just adorable, brave, baker swordswoman. Yeah, apparently the true lore is that Mabel is, in fact, a baker. I noticed the higher upgrade your tools get here in this game, you actually get more stuff, which I think is really nice. It's a fun little addition, that. I also have popcorn in case you hear crunch. Not as crunchy as chip, at least, but still crunch. How are you, Auntie? Yep, still talking about Willow. She's doing alright, probably. It doesn't always look like I'm watering them, but I guess I am. I suppose. It said there was new decorations and such, but I think I have to find them. I mean, that would make sense. I have to usually talk to people to get recipes for things. Not too weird. Nope. Need some jam for that one. Oh, no! Oh, no! Need hazelnuts and ironically elderberries. Didn't think I'd have that problem. Ooh, a meaty pie. Sounds delicious. Put away the items I don't need right now. Da, 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 da. So I've had a fun time cutting up my fingers at work. By fun time, I mean I don't know how it keeps happening, but it does, unfortunately. Look how quickly I take things down now. Beautiful. And unfortunately, that leaves me with a very annoyingly placed cut on the pad of my finger. It's nothing really serious. They are just mostly irritations, and it's usually, you know, right where I would hit buttons. So, I guess it's nice I'm playing a pretty casual game where I only need, like, one hand for the most part. I guess neither way is particularly quick to the Shadow Pines. I'll just get there when I get there, I suppose. Crunch. You can still hear that? My bad. Welcome, Mittens. Enjoy Crunch. It's a ASMR, you know. Oh, but I need that. Consume. That's right, I'm offering snowy ambiance via crunch. Only the best for my followers. Now goes it, Mittens. Mittens, look, there's a map now. I'm so excited by the fact that we have a map. It seems so small, but after, like, starting from the beginning of the game, having a map is huge. Also, really, my light's not on. Eat. Wow, map time, for sure. Just the best. I'm okay. Picked up a DVD set of Ghost in a Shell, standalone complex, watch a couple of episodes. Ooh. Oh, there's an ant there. No, don't get me, I am just a mouse. Oh no. That sounds cool, honestly. Ooh. Oh. My inventory is always full. Let's go nap by the fire. If I go have a nap by the fire, I'll have made some room in my pack. It's been such a long time since I've seen Ghost in the Shell. Legitimately, I think I watched it when it was last being aired, like on TV. Oh, that's right, we can, I think, get rid of those big thorns now. Oh, what a fine, beautiful morning it is. Ooh, delicious spider. Ooh, hell yeah. Whew. Takes a lot of swings, though. I watched the original movie recently. Still good, still like it. Oh, that looks like Big T. Oh, it's Rowan tea. Oh. A strong and tart... a strong and tart brew to keep you and your paws for longer. This bitter drink is an acquired taste favored by the inhabitants of the southern plains. Acquired means it sucks. It sucks and it's weird. People don't actually like it. But you say you do to make yourself seem better than other people. Who's that? There's a friend playing Slime Rancher. I wonder if they're actually playing it or letting the kids play it. It's probably the thing that first introduced me to the idea of transhumanism and Gesundheit. Slime Rancher is a good time. Need to get back to 2 as well. There's honestly a lot of games I need to get back to. Need to get back to this one and that one, because I gotta do this and that. And complete 10 others. Scree! Oh, that appears to be the hat. Fine signs pine snap. Fine woolen hood. A beautiful woven hood, too large for a small mouse. It's unclear who lost it. Discarded clothing could mean a small misfortune, or it could be an omen of something worse. I mean, in this game, it's definitely something worse. And Zomboid. I can't finish Zomboid. I didn't start it. Ooh, what kind of... Do I need it? I mean, I kind of want it, but do I need it? And I'll have that. And then I'll... Oh, what the hell did I pick up? No. Drop those. Search. Take. Can't get through there yet. We don't have an ice pickaxe. Could go this way. Oh, I need those. I don't think yeah. Once again, out of... I once again tell you you're out of inventory space. Thanks. Thanks, little birdie Sanders! I think I'm so funny. I mean, I am. I am funny. I'm so funny, you guys. Like Birdie Sanders? Come on. That's funny. I'm funny. Just tell me I'm pretty! Unique item update. Inventory slot. Oh, I am chilly. Oh, so chilly. But I have this tea. And now this tea. Which is it, pretty or funny? It's both. If you had any manners, you would understand it needs to be both. Let's go deliver some terrible news. Terrible news. What else did I need? I got the hazelnuts. Do I need more? I don't remember. What did I pick up? Some kind of burrs. Mine now. I need no health. I am perfectly healthy. Only chilly. Everyone knows that just because you're chilly, it doesn't mean you're not healthy. I need that nut. I don't need no weak axe. I don't need no weak ass axe. I got upgraded axe. I wonder if Nautusk is still, like, hanging out by his fire, then. Beep, beep. Little Ralphie just, like, rolling by to tag the wood beetle just to irritate it, and then scurries off. Who knew Little Mouse could be such an instigator? Those needle's still up there. Oh, you always show up at the right time. How would you do that? Oh, you found something? I did. This hood was out in the snow. Huh. That certainly is their hood. I made it for them the first time we came north together. They said leather was warmer, but then they never went tracking without it. Ooh! We have holly jolly wear. Little cute little flowers. Pine Snap was like that. You're taking this real well. I mean, I guess to be fair, they kinda already knew. So they've had plenty of time to, like, grieve already. Never could say thank you right away. Oh well, something for us to talk about when we see each other again, huh? Oh no, sorry, just extreme denial. Time to find my Zappa. It's, huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go see if I can repair the relationship between a father and their child. I'm gonna have better luck with that, I know. I can go corpse hunting later. Do you know what else I saw was getting an update? Silksong. Silksong is getting DLC. It's getting, what looks like a boating DLC next year. Wild. Huh. Yeah. Not what I would have expected, honestly. Me either. But yes, apparently it was something about sailing the salty seas. So yeah, I think it's actually you're actually going to be able to boat. Go in a boat and go. Oops. Boy, that snow sure is crunchy, even when you're inside. That's crazy. Alright, I got those pies. Nope. I was gonna say we can go Uber Eats in a second. I wanna see what all the holiday wear needs. Because naturally we must make it. Okay, it needs lots of silk. Which we have a lot of. Let's see if we've got enough. Oh. It is also all exceedingly warm. That's fantastic. Would you fucking look at that? All the spiders I killed made it totally worth it. Aww. Little mouse elf. Look at how cute Ralphie is. Adorable. Alright. Time to go Uber Eats all this. And we're off. We're off to deliver the pies, the pies, the pies, the pies. Auntie will be so proud. You know what I didn't see? A missed opportunity for a new backpack that looks like Santa's toy sack. Just needed like this big red velvety bag with like maybe a golden silk rope. I don't think they had that. Missed opportunity. A big old red bag. That's right. Of course, the current backpack is very cute. Maybe a sled you could drag and your nose glows red. Robbie's nose is very big to glow red. Maybe you should be able to, like, meet up with, like, a reindeer, though. That'd be fun. Imagine how gargantuan a reindeer is. Whoa, I know a pie crust when I smell one. He's really become a pirate, hasn't he? How many did you make us, kid? You asked for 2. No, you don't get the meat pie. That's my pie. I baked that pie like 3 days ago. It's mine. My 3-day-old pie. Here's hoping me eyes are bigger than me belly. And pies weren't half bad, you know. I think I'm like always changing his accent. Just like very slightly, always a different accent. Maybe they have really tiny reindeer. Aw, little miniaturized reindeer. It's like, yeah, but it's fun. It's fine. Everybody loves a fun little accent. Just what I needed to get my spirits back up. I'll have that wooden burrow well finished in no time. Ooh. And hopefully there'll be someone who wants to move in. The multi-accent drifting. It could also just be maybe he doesn't know where he's from. He just slips in and out of it. Putting on airs, even. Maybe there's more to Bufo's story that we don't know. Listen, kid. I don't know if you've seen our polywog or not. And I get it. It's none of me business. But, if you do see him, reckon you could give him this key? A wooden key, carved from the very wood Bufo once despised. Its gentle craftsmanship feels like a quiet gesture of atonement. It's a terrible key, though. Wooden key? That would never work. It's symbolism. It's strictly symbolism, nothing else. They don't need to use it if they don't want. I just want them to know it's there. Polywog. It wouldn't work. Wouldn't. It would not. You are correct. Guess I could check my map to see where Polywog will be. Oh. It's beautiful. Again, just such like a wise decision of the game makers. Did they take my advice about also putting in more ways to get granite? I don't know. I would doubt it. Because I can't imagine any of them watch me play. Little do I know, one of them secretly is. They're just watching quietly like a little lurker. Like how Kai does. Secretly watching and never, or rarely, making themselves known. What's this? Floof! I don't remember what I need it for. I'm just sure I need it for something. Excuse me. Pardon me. I have a relationship to repair. Yeah? You wanna go? I'll kill you in front of this guy. I don't care. Not afraid to commit bug slaughter just because I'm in front of somebody. I can't tell if Polywog is just kind of spotty, or if they have like a kind of paint or like makeup on. Either way, it looks good. Hiya, good to see ya. You seem chipper. Things going well? I hope so. They're not great here. It surprises me, you know, all these difficulties, troubles. And I'd still rather be here than there. Breaks me heart to say it, but it's the truth. It makes it sound like I hate Bufo. I don't. I love them, and they love me. But sometimes I'm not sure they like me, and it's their home, their rules. I'm always twisting myself into knots to keep him feeling like the smartest, the strongest, the best. But the idea of supporting me just once was too much for him. And deep down, I think I always knew that. I think that's why I never tested it before. It just hurts, you know, to find out that your parents' love for you is so fragile it can be broken by the idea of a wooden house. Nah, fixing it's not enough. But how am I supposed to build something stronger? There's somebody who won't build at all. It might not be as hard as it seems. Bufo wanted you to have this. What? A key? wood and stone? They made this for me. They made a space for me. I don't know what to say. This feels like an apology. If I knew what an apology from Bufo would feel like. Thanks for bringing this to me. Ooh, cozy furniture. Look at all that. Flowers and shit. Cute. I'm still really out and about looking for a pickaxe, but this is still nice. It's a lot. I need to think. I'll see you later, mate. Later, tater. Give Pollywog some time. And go find Bufo. Bufo! Pickaxe! I mean, I'm so glad that your child is, willing to forgive. Oh, I love the family bonding. Oh, I love this. It's a very nice game. So, like, this game and Silksong are both nice games. They're both good games. They're just nice in different ways. Silksong makes me angry, but I'll still tell you that it's still a good game because, truthfully, it is. This is a nice game because, for the most part, you can just relax and just enjoy it. It's not a big deal. You just get to put up your little feetsies. You have sometimes some beetles to kill. The worst thing are the spiders, and as long as you're good to kite them, you ain't got no problems. Only been one death so far, and that was just because, I overestimated myself. The crunch of snow. Uh-oh. Oh. You moved. There's unique. That's not Pollywog. Oh, did I brought them. Oh, I brought them home. Bufo didn't need to find the words to explain how they felt. It was carved hollow in that old tree branch. For the first time, Pollywog came home and found space to be themselves, to let Bufo see them. After everything Bufo and Pollywog had said, in the end, their actions meant so much more. I'm glad you came back, Tadler. I'm glad you felt like you could come back. You told me what you wanted, and I made you feel small for it. And I'm sorry, Pollywog. Thank you. Thank you for the beautiful home. Thank you for trying to fix things. Would you like to stay? I'd like to try. Little Mouse told me ye hollowed this thing out yourself. Nah, the kid helped, didn't you, Mouseling? I was just here. I brought pie. I'm Dormouse. I'm so funny, you guys. Reckon I own a beetle pie or two. Ha! And who'll be baking those? Spare a tadpole's talent for a hopeless old toad. Pickaxe! Family reunion, but pickaxe! That's my excitement. Well, you two enjoy your family bonding. Oh, there's an itchy boy in the background. He's Scritch Crotch. I'm glad me Tadler came back. Thank you for helping fix things. Chapter closed. Dormouse away! Back with pie another day. Whoop. Caught on a fern. Oh, it got dark real quick. Yeah, we'll make it back. Yeah, this new gear is, really cozy. I love when things are both fashionable and functional. That's the best of both worlds. I don't have to choose from one or the other. Because I hate having to. The min-maxer in me needs the good stats. But the fashionista needs the aesthetic. Okay. I was a little worried that I didn't have enough flint for a minute, and I was going to lose my mind. But no. Just need a plank. Yee! Craft all the pickaxes! I did it. Beautiful. Throw all that in there. We have all of them. Lovely. Now we can fully go exploring without any problems. Still talking about Willow. Still dreaming about Willow. Which now I should probably be able to find one of their burrows pretty easily. Not that. You need to rein in your bloodlust there a little bit, Ralphie. There's nothing to chop down. Water? No. I guess I accidentally watered it. So we got new furnitures. Needs oak. I do like that table, but I don't think I have enough oak for it. Not yet. I should probably slow my roll and actually decorate a bit. I know if I don't. Healing tea. 100 health? That's all my entire health. Holy shit. Need to pick up those weird little pine seeds that I've been ignoring. Could also make mushroom stew. Gonna go with some basics. Makes sense. My cozy bed. Sleep until the morning. We have risen. I'm not starved. What is under here? Inspect. Oh my god, could it be a tunnel? I never would have thought. Such a deep hole. Looks like it goes on forever. It smells like... Wait a second, could that be connected to the mold tunnel system? That's it? We're not gonna dive in? Well, alright. I guess mission success. So, let's go tell Willow. Willow, I found the hole. I found that old hole you've been raving about, eh? T. Oh, 2T. Have to go around the long way. No. I just want to do shortcuts. I'm a mouse with short little legs. Of course I just want shortcuts. Just a little guy. Nearly there. I do think blocking out the actual shapes is unique on the map. Normally you would have like a little like character icon or something depicting where you're actually coming from or going. I don't think there's anything wrong with blocking out the shape. It is different. I found a hole. Paw by paw, mound by mound, carve away underground. I've cleared a snowed-in tunnel. Oh, thank you, little mouse. As the great mole philosopher Stubtail used to say, you're only blind if you can't see good fortune. Or if you're legally, medically blind. Show me what you're talking about on the map again? Yeah. Why don't you come down here sometime? The tunnels are warm and dry and dark. Not really fit for a mouse, though. How can I repay you? Oh, perhaps you'd like this. Willow's rare berry. I'm sure Auntie would know what to do with it. I found it near an old burrow way beyond White Pillars. I think moles used to live there. Now it's overrun with bees. It's such a pretty color, but haven't found a use for it. Perhaps someone who's roamed far and wide might know. Like, you look on the map, you can see it kind of just, like, blocks out the general area you're at, while the rest is a little bit foggy. But, you know, normally if, like, you were going to come into this area, you'd see, like, a little Ralphie head icon indicating where they're at. Instead, they've just gone with a, yeah, this is your general area. I've got a berry for Auntie. It's flavorful. Like I said, no complaints from me. No. The berries. Full. 'Tis not possible. Apparently it is possible. Why, I don't know how, but by gum, it is possible. I somehow always seem to collect too much shit. It's kind of funny, though. This rare berry basically looks like... It's like a crossbreed between a strawberry and a raspberry. I think that would taste pretty decent. A 16-slot inventory would drive me mad. It is small, which makes sense. Ralphie is small, little mouse, can only carry so much. I find it rather difficult to remember exactly where I need. I just try to gather as I go. That's the trouble. I think especially, depending on what games that you play, you're pretty much, like, I have to pick up everything, so I'm gonna need these things later. But here you have a very limited inventory, so you kind of have to be picky about what you pick up. But, from what I can tell, things also don't despawn. You can drop them pretty much wherever on the ground, and as long as you go by there again, you'll still see them. You can pick them up later. I meant to ask if you saw the sunset yesterday. It was lovely, and such unusual colors. I've seen stranger skies, but none quite as beautiful as that. Stranger skies? How strange? Well, the strangest by far has to be the party sky. Oh, you'd have loved it. It was night, just as dark as it always is, but there were streamers scattered across the stars. Yes, red and green streamers fluttering in the breeze. I thought they might be made of lights. And they were celebrating, of course. Well, we all were. Oh, what were you celebrating? Ah, it was the most special of occasions. The night you were born. Ah, that sounds like, little Ralphie is a child of prophecy, if you ask me. That's definitely the, makings of a chosen one. Sorry for the clattering. Strange little mouseling you were. It's the strange things in life that are most important. I was given something strange recently, a berry. What a way to deflect, Ralphie. He said, I'm not ready for this conversation. How about this? A strange berry. May I see it? Oh. Did you get this from a mole by any chance? A mole in colourful clothes? Oh, that's the one. Ah, my old friend Willow. I was sure they'd moved away forever. May I have that berry? I have an idea of how to use it. An idea? What idea? Well, that's for me to know. And you sniff out. She gonna bake a hell of a pie out of it, I believe that. Well. Oh, it's fine. I have a whole pie. Have a good night, VDF. See you next time. Well, you. I think that means the only quest we have is to find Pine Snap. Other than that, we're just going. We're just exploring. I think I'm gonna head south first. Just because I know there are thorny brambles that we can chop through now. We are becoming Yum. I did leave the house without kindling, but we have a whole pie, a bunch of tea, and some biscuits. We'll be fine. I honestly cannot even pretend to be concerned. We have, like, so much good food. That's the best way to solve any concern in life. Make sure you just have really good food. I also have some tea. Some kind of blend. Featuring peppermint. Classy. You know, I've not actually tried any peppermint tea. I've also not tried any, like, peppermint mochas. I do like mint. I don't know, I just feel like in a drink it just might be too strong. It's kind of like how I like ginger, but I don't like ginger drinks because it's just too much. Like, I like spicy food. But too much ginger is just, it's not spicy, it just seems to taste bad. I think it's like one of those things where, like, I'm unfortunately not likely to try peppermint drinks unless, like, other people are drinking it. Because if I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, I'm not gonna want to, like, spend my money on something that I don't know if I'll like, you know? It's why it took almost 30 years to try sushi. I like seafood. Raw seafood seemed to be like a completely different league, though, and I was never ever sure I would actually enjoy it. And especially with how expensive sushi was, I was like, I don't know if I want to try that. I understand completely. Yeah, like, I don't think it's bizarre to be like, I don't know, Chief. Ah, how'd you even get me? Oop. You weren't even aimed at me, you liar! Spider literally said, I'm just gonna cheat. No cheating allowed. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, right back to business as usual. Oh, kindling. Okay. I didn't bring a fire pit either, so... I'm breaking down your web. How do you like that? How'd you see me from over there? Oop. See, that hit should have hit me, and it didn't. So, the combat in this game still needs a little bit of help. Oh, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I got caught, and I just stood in front of it for a bit. Ooh, that's a lot of nut. Some good old nut action. It's perfectly reasonable, chat. Don't worry about it. Not everything is absolutely filthy like you think it should be. They're beach nuts. If you're thinking about getting your nuts all sandy, then that's a poisonal problem. Pecans! Do love me a good pecan pie. I think I'm gonna go nap by the fire. And then I'll worry about moving farther. Oh. Oh, I've gotten caught. Oh, no. Nope, it's okay. I'm alright. You know, I was gonna, but I'll just eat the pie. We'll eat the pie now and we'll keep going. No sense in not. There's only like one other little area down here, and I think that's where the thorns are at. Yo, where are my thorns at? Down that way. We're gonna have lots of chestnuts to roast. On the open fire, no less. There we are. What have we beyond? Oh. Goggles? Looks like some sort of helmet. It's ancient. And the shape of it reminds me of a mole. Okay. Mole helmet. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's supposed to be a quest for now or for later, but I'll tell Willow about it. See if, he says anything. Oh, where'd you come from? Gross. Can't outrun me, I'm little Ralphie. I'm gonna freeze, though. Out of tea. Maybe you can find some buried. That's not tea. Oh, not that way. Oh, I do need to go farther left. I think I'm gonna need to crunch some biscuits. Nice cozy biscuits. Nope, caught on a tiny tree. Why wouldn't a tree catch me? Nope. You know, some of the plant life out here is just really solid when it shouldn't be. Is Willow asleep?
You don't know much about moles, do you?
Do you?
Oh, no, nor do I. I hate to sound mad, but there are none left as far as I can tell. I try my best to document what happened, but I've looked high and low and even lower than that. I'm afraid all the evidence is rotted away. There might be some trace washed up out there, but I can't see more than a claw's length in all this snow myself. I could trade for anything you find, so don't be shy to bring your treasure to me.
I can't carry it. But I know where one is.
Hello, the witness hasn't claimed you yet, ho ho! No luck yet, eh?
What?
Care for little warm leathers?
Worm leather is consolation?
Dirt, I seem to have eaten them all.
That's fine, I don't need your fruit roll-up. Meat roll-up. Thanks.
I suppose we both leave empty-handed.
What a bait and switch. I go back for it? Ugh. I will in the morning when it's warmer then. That's a long walk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Eepy. The musical score is so dramatic for having a little nap. Not that I mind, I love a little good drama. Wait. Not sure you can hear the game very well. I turned it down a little bit because I didn't want it overpowering. But the microphone is fine. Maybe it did need to be louder. How's that? That music better? Don't hear anything. Oh, it's muted. Dick sauce. I forgot to unmute it. That's fine. It's now probably too loud. No, I'm glad somebody told me. Somebody should've. Where did you come from, by the way? That would have been a much less of a trip if I'd found that earlier. Was that flint? Did I just dig up flint? Oh shit, I did! Damn! I think the developers did do that. That's wonderful, if that's true. I don't care if they listen to me or somebody else, but that is an improvement. Swag indeed. Alright, I find the thing. Again. I find the thing again. That I already found. Heh. Dip, duck, dodge, weave. That's right. Get wrecked. Take that, you fat ass. Can't get me. The music is indeed more dramatic. It's very dramatic, isn't it? Has some true ambiance to it. Oh. Little birdie Sanders says I can't have the floof. I found it again.
What is it?
I found something, some kind of big helmet.
A helmet, you say? And there was an inscription on it? The roots detect you back. I see. I have no idea what that means. Oh, ho, ho. A worthy entry for my catalog, nonetheless. Can I offer you anything in return?
Backpack!
Now, let's see if I can put the helm to use. I don't doubt it will reveal its secrets. And you, little mouse, off you go. What secrets will the forest reveal to you, I wonder? Be sure to come and tell me.
Oh, we're doing great. We're advancing so much. Let's go make that backpack. Go! It'll be worth the hustle, Ralphie. Trust me, trust me. We got a backpack to make. Oh. It looked like a little beetle was swimming for a second. It's just kind of standing in the puddle, which makes more sense. Ooh. Ah.
I am once again here to tell you your inventory is full.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Birdie Sanders. Child, you're back! And I've been busy while you were away. Do you remember the berry that Willow gifted us? I'd been wondering what to do with it.
how to honor it just as it deserves. And I decided to make pies! Shocking.
Oh.
The best pies. I even made them according to an old mole recipe I learned as a young mouse. One pie for us, and one to send back to Willow. They've always had a soft spot for my short crust.
My inventory is full!
Oh.
I wanted them to feel a little bit of joy that Barry brought me. Perhaps you could deliver them when you next spend some time together.
Right, 1 minute. Sorry, Auntie. My inventory was full. Goodness, it'll go cold if it doesn't get to... Oh, I don't have it. How do I collect the pie that's not here? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. I was like, how the fuck do I pick up this goddamn pie that's not here? No, they don't have any of that. I don't have to worry about any of that. Actually, probably sold the backpack. Gives the last 4 inventories. It's not as cool, it's not as nice looking as the Gatherer's backpack. It matches the aesthetic more, but the inventory. Oh, I think I have to craft the rope. Indeed. I think that's right. Yeah.
Backpack, backpack.
The wild mice used to craft mascots so woodland creatures protect them on the trail. Oh, yeah. Equip. And that's it. That's all she wrote. It's all the inventory. Beautiful. I'm gonna quickly select something else before I accidentally eat that pie. Man, these mushrooms are not willing to grow, are they? Hmm. Oh. I think I'd be happy with the oak table down here. You know what? I think I need to go gather a bunch of oak and birch. First, gonna get rid of this pie. Or I will try to eat it. Which would be detrimental to my completionist in me. And I can't have that. You know, it's been so long since I actually, like, baked a real pie. Like, from scratch. Like, yeah, I've baked other pies, you know, the store-bought pies. But just, like, I haven't really sat down to bake, like, a real pie. Samesies. Yeah. I guess it just falls into that situation of, like, trying to find more time to do things. Sorry. Dicking around technology still.
I see your pack looks a little heavier than usual. A new specimen, perhaps?
A new food specimen? I have a pie for you.
What an anomalous delivery. Did you, make it yourself? Rude. Oh, your auntie did.
Oh, Betulina! Oh wait, he's got the helmet, look! Look at that thing!
Oh, the name thaws my toes.
Good, I guess. What does that expression mean?
Let's see, she was about your age when we met. A sturdier mouse never lived.
Well, you can't just dig through your pockets and find a handful of time. Gotta make it first. Nah, I'm not Sandman, unfortunately. I am not Father Time. Can't just make it. Ew! Looks like outdoor furniture.
Oh, you must tell her to come see me. Oh, wounded? Oh dear. Oh, to escape the deathly claws of an owl. Strange to not have encountered her tale in all my readings. I will study her dish and take copious notes, of course. Moles were very fond of food. And I do hope to see Betulina again. Though it's impossible for me to make the journey above ground in winter.
Perhaps there's one of your entrances is literally right by the burrow. Just pop in, my guy.
Well, goodbye for now.
He'll figure it out. He'll get there. Or, you know, you could just not be a coward and just say you aren't willing to. Just admit it. Just say you don't want to see her. She's a grown mouse. She'll be able to handle it. Well. Got a little shake? Give a little shake, buddy. Stretch! Stretch! He's a big boy. Do a big stretch, yes you do. Right. Is there anything else down here? You know, it wasn't a pie necessarily, but I did make the, that viral TikTok quiche. You know, where you literally just, like, make a fucking quiche and you just, like, instead of a pie crust, you just have a tortilla and just stick it in the air fryer. I did that. And honestly, my spouse loved it. He's just like, this is the best. I think it's better than real quiche, the struggle quiche. The I can't be asked to get a pie crust quiche. The I've been to the grocery store this week and I didn't get the pie crust, so we are using a tortilla quiche. I mean, it worked. It's not like there was anything wrong with it. Yeah, that's the thing. It was good. And I went ahead and I, oh, Jesus. I can't select the right buttons. That's what the problem is right now. Oh, it is birch things. Ew. Fancy. I think I pretty much collected all the furniture sets. What need for pie? Honey and biscuits. Honey. What was it? Hazelnut biscuits? Yeah. It was especially nice because I got to use up some leftovers. I really try not to waste food anymore. I wouldn't say growing up I was entirely spoiled with food, because there were plenty of times, especially in my early years, where there was a lot of, like, struggle. Yeah, my family did their best, but there was only so much money that could go around. And when the only two working adults in the household both worked at a restaurant, while it's not impossible to make money, it's not good money. It's almost nighttime. I'm gonna have a little nap before we go out gathering. So there were often a lot of nights where it was like, smoked sausage and mac and cheese! Yay! You know, that's supposed to be the good stuff, you know? And it's like, I mean, granted, even as a grown adult myself today, it's still like a little guilty pleasure. But it's like growing out of childhood then hit a midpoint where did have enough money to have more of an excess of food, and also my mom became like more health conscious, so she was more about having fresh things and more vegetables, less processed stuff, yada yada yada. All well and good. Or like we would go out to like restaurants and I would eat most of my food, but I would notice that there would still be stuff I would leave behind. Like, I wouldn't finish all of my fries, or there'd be a couple scraps of meat left on my plate, and I'm just like, I'm too full that I can't. And one shouldn't overeat, you know, that's not good for you either. You need to have the proper balance of food. But after most definitely moving out on my own, having to pay for my own food that took, you know, most of my money, it was much more evident that since food was so expensive, it would have been better for me to not waste it. And I would just make the right portions. I just try not to overindulge food. And I also found other ways of, like, holy shit, that's a lot of rocks. Preserving food. Like, I've just gotten back into, like, freezing a lot of leftovers. Like, if I really don't think I can eat something, I'll freeze it and save it for something later. Within a reasonable amount of time, of course. Don't just leave it to become a block in the freezer. Or I'll have something in the fridge and I'm like, I don't know, I don't really feel like eating it like this. And then I can just be like, oh wait, I can like turn this into something else. And surprisingly, sometimes that's all one needs. Just to change up how something's presented, or just add in a little something extra, and that makes it feel like it's a completely different food. Objectively, it is not. But hey, whatever you gotta do to trick the brain. I know some people are like totally fine eating the same thing over and over and over again. I am not. I can only handle so much of something, even if it's something I really like. I can only handle so much of the same thing before it is too much. My spouse is like that. Darkwolf can eat the same thing every single day. to an extent, he kind of does. Because I make him the same lunch every day for his work. And he never complains. No, okay, he has little complaints now and again, but not about actually wanting to, like, change the food. Sometimes he just complains, I think, because he likes to complain. Like, I make veggie wraps. One of the things I put in there is spinach, but I don't, like, really chop up the spinach. So it's still, like, leafy. Adds a little extra texture to it. Apparently the other day, he didn't fully bite through it. So it's like, oh no, part of the burrito spilled out. And I just looked at him, I'm just like, how the fuck is that my problem? It's not my fault you're not choosing to actually, like, bite through your food. I told him, you know what, you make your own lunches, how about that? It wasn't a real fight or anything. It was a silly little thing. A silly little thing to pretend to be mad about. I guess I didn't really need to chop down those rocks, I just felt like I should. It's just because I can now. Because I am capable of chopping things down, I just feel like I ought to. It only makes sense. It only makes sense to me. Damn popcorn kernels. It's a very nice salty snack. Can't eat it often though. It is absolutely a choking hazard. Whether you're a baby or adult, it's a choking hazard. Well, there's neat. No, not the beetle. Not this beetle that I have killed so many times. I'm gonna need to eat some either tea or biscuit soon. Whoop. Yum. Keep tapping the wrong one. Have a biscuit. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a biscuit. Lots of flint laying about. I just don't necessarily need it right now. wonder what else I'm gonna use that flint for. I've got all my tools now. You can obviously use it to make kindling, but what else is there? Perhaps I just do not yet know. I'm also curious to see if there's a... there's a fire down here. How did you go through that bush? I can't go through that bush. It's rude. Nope, no more fire. Full? No. How could my inventory possibly be full? Do you not see the extra slots that I have accumulated? Full is simply not the correct word. It is simply inconceivable. Whack, whack. Ooh-wee, mining rock sure is tiring. I mean, honestly, I'm sure that it is. You keep using that word. I don't think you know what it means. That is simply inconceivable. Need to watch that again. Oh. We made our shortcut back here, I see. Okay. Same. I guess I just saw it recently. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't watch it again. Like, nothing's stopping you. Can't go in the house. Glad Tadler came back. True, true. I can really only rewatch things if I'm on my own, though. Darkwolf has a repetition problem, so he can't listen to music or watch movies or shows that he's seen recently. And by recently, I mean it could be anything between, like, the past 6 months to, like, 5 years back. If he remembers it, it's too soon, and he can't stand it. And I just won't hear the end of it. The rewatch I did recently was Discord and a small stream community. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he is still hanging out here. How you doing, bud?
Ah.
You could twist your tail and ruin your mittens in the mud. But nothing mends it faster than a kettle with a... Oh, well, howdy, bud. Got time for tea? Pull me a mug. Ah, my 4 favorite words. Big mug for a little mouse coming right up. You know, ever since you started helping out, I've been feeling more and more like my old self. At least best I can remember him. Or maybe I feel like someone new. Yeah, well, whoever I turned out to be, it feels good. Feels right. Suppose I felt wrong for so long, I've forgotten what that feels like. But I suppose I'll forget the bad feelings too, though. Suppose that's just how it works. Ah, look at me, trailing off like a kit without whiskers. Right now, I'm sipping good tea with a fine friend, and that's all I could ask for. Anywho, I reckon you got plenty to attend to on account of winter and all. I know I do. Stop it again soon, friend. I'll keep the kettle on for you. Yeah, some people hadn't seen it before, some had, and everyone loved it. That's because it's a damn good movie. It's a fine movie. Can't go wrong with it. There's a lot of junk lying about. Achop! I'm able to whack twice now. How do you like that? Where am I at? If I go down south, there's a fire pit. Let's go there. Hang on. This way. I know, Ralphie, you're chilly. Oh, hang on. I'm still gonna have to have a cookie. I mean, a biscuit. Oh, actually, there's another one of these. There it is. Oop. Gotta defrost before we have a nap. Otherwise, for some reason, we don't warm up through the whole night. Unless they fix that too. I don't know. The fact, though, that you can just fall asleep on the ground without a sleeping bag. Wild. Absolutely bananas. Well, I think... Oh? I mean, it definitely looks like a way I can go. Oh, I can't go that... Of course I can't go that way, because that's where a backpack was. Alright, I'll go up this way then. Okay. Oh, you know... Eat that. Yes, Bizou. That helps fully clear... Well, not fully clear, but... cleared out more of the inventory. Let me guess, health? Oh, it's kindling. Well, oops. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, we're back here. Warm me tail by the fire. Cozy. No! How did my inventory fill up already? Seeds! Damn it.
God dang it, I gotta pick up the seeds.
Holy shit, I did pick up tons of flint. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look at all that. How? How? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. I know it was raw, it's fine. It's only a little salmonella, who cares? Yep. I'm gonna eat well tonight, boys. Ah! Dig that up. Was that tea? I can drop that for now and pick up the tea and just drink that straight away. Ah. There are ants crawling around everywhere. Ooh, dressers. That's right. I ain't scared of you ants. Wow. Guess it's only left and right then. I don't know we can go any farther left that way. Backpack. What's that? But I don't know what it is. Can't pick it up. I guess it's fine on the ground. You notice there was another path that leads outwards. Wonder where that could go. I swear there was also a section southward, which also was blocked off by these thorns. Yeah. I don't think I imagined that. But I don't know if that was a part of the Shadow Pines or not. Oh, it's full. I am stacked on ant meat. Oh, wait. Yeah, that looks new. Looks like something that was previously inaccessible, but not now. Not for adventure, mouse. Oh, she you. I think this was the last part of the map, though. Looks like it's been fully explored. Oh. Yeah, they're dead. The hedgehog lies pale, the features frozen in a peaceful expression, caught perhaps in a recent snowstorm. I mean, we knew, right? Like, all the signs pointed to it. Oh, man. But I must carry my heavy burden. Yeah, have some biscuits and take this, the half pendant. You have no doubt about where the counterpart for this pendant is. An old saying, your other half is constantly dancing on the sharp edges between affection and possessiveness. Are they? Seems like a very specific other half. So long, Pine Snap. I'm sorry I had to end like this. Let's go tell Moss. Prove it to them and drag them out of their stupor. The denial stupor. Yeah, me too. Sad. I mean, like I said, like, this game really hides some darkness. Like, it seems like, oh, cute, innocent, fuzzy creatures. Nothing bad could possibly happen, but, like, it's grim. It is. I mean, not everyone can stay in your life. And the entire premise of the game is how, like, these animals are basically just barely surviving the onslaught of winter, because even though they're incredibly humanized, they are still little mammals, and some of them amphibians. And winter is harsh for those that are set out into the wilderness unprepared. But like I said, it's just time to pull Moss out of it. Without the glorious power of central air. It's true. I mean, England is considered a first world country, and yet they still don't have AC. You go head down there in the summer. Deplorable. Awful. You just boil. Because everything's wet. And yet still hot. And then meanwhile, everything in winter freezes because everything is wet and then cold. Houses are built wrong. Because they refuse to adapt, refuse to rebuild. Hey, buddy.
There's something different about you, Mouse. What is it, huh? I'm so sorry. Pine Snap is dead. Oh no. No. So that's that, is it? No goodbye, no scolding, no last tidbit of advice, just gone. You'll have to give me some time to collect myself. Don't add any burden to yourself, eh? It's good that you found them. I just can't believe it. And it being an accident, if you knew Pine Snap, well, that's the last way you'd expect them to go. You just tell me where they are. I'll go do right by them. But give me some time. Don't abandon old Moss. I promise I won't either. Moss moves on. Good friend, Moss. No quest available. A beautiful track to go with this rather tragic end. Now, hopefully this means that they will be able to do better. Be able to move on. I'm back, Auntie. Hello, little one. You just caught me getting out of bed. It'll take me a little time to crunch all the leaves caught between me bones, but it does feel good to be up and about again. I feel ready to go home. Your home is rubble. Don't look at me like that. I've come a long way since that owl's nest, and so have you. Looks like survival and adventure run in the family. Oh, I'm so proud of us both. Claw pack. Still, I'm not the same mouse that was swiped up from their garden that day. Neither's my Burrow. Oh, I know I've already asked so much of you, child, and you've risen to every occasion. Would you be willing to help me once more? Do you think you could rebuild my Burrow? Yes! Oh, Auntie, of course I can. Oh, bless your paws and whiskers, I can't thank you enough. I feel so good, I think I might go for a walk. It doesn't sound like you should. Would you like to join me, Mouseling? Aw. Our walks grew longer farther from the burrow, though I'd grown up in these woods, and Batulina still had so much to teach me. Slowly but surely, she was rediscovering her confidence, realizing how brave she had always been. Improve Auntie's burrow. That's gonna take me a while. What do I need to do first? I guess we'll find out. Let's go! Must fix Auntie's burrow! She depends on us! Repair. Auntie used to live. The owl really made a mess. We need many! Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna be mean and build our furniture first. Auntie'll be fine. She won't mind. Besides, we've got time to explore. Time to enjoy. It'll be nice. Okay, 4 plank. 4 of these first. Yep. Yep. Hippity hoppity around the menus until I can figure out where I'm meant to go. Oh, I need more. Oh, not there. Not at all there. Oh, your inventory is full. It is somehow, some way, still full. You somehow have so much, can't get rid of it. We're gonna plant those. I don't know what's happening here. They legitimately don't seem to be growing. I swear the last time that we actually planted
mushrooms. They popped up like the second after we watered them. That's what it felt like. Apparently not so much now. They look like ruined patches of ground, but I don't know what it's supposed to look like. It does! It does kind of look like it's ruined, but that's actually what it's supposed to look like after it's been freshly planted. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to make the things. I need to make those. Nope. A tabla. Is it missing fertilizer or something? No, you can't make fertilizer. Start knitting. Yeah, it's just a nice little cozy table. I like it. Pick that up. I don't like that there. I don't like it at all, to be honest. It's just that little shit stool. You would think that would pass for the when you're off screen. It's supposed to. I don't know, because I think they're also different mushrooms. There's levels of mushrooms, right? There's like the basic ones that you find in the first area, then you go to the next area, you find other mushrooms. I think they might be technically the highest, quote-unquote, highest level of mushrooms. I don't know if that means that it takes like an extra long time to grow. It would make sense if it did. But then I don't know how long it's gonna take. Is this a natural amount of time? Is it meant to be more? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't have a fucking clue. Birch wardrobe, you say? Lichen-covered accents. Oak storage doors look good too. Crap. I'm gonna make a bunch. I can't craft all of it because I still need to keep some, but I go and craft. Oh look, it's so nice. Cozied up with my little needles next to my new fancy table. Huh. What now? What do now? Craft. Rest your weary paws upon this charmingly overstuffed cushioning. So we've got now those. Get you out of the inventory, you don't need to be there now. Honestly, I think I'd like that there. Towards that corner. That makes sense. Get that a little closer to the wall. I wanna. Oh, kind of like that actually. I'm gonna leave that like that. I like the way that goes. I like the way that goes. Approve. It's a pine round table, a pine desk. More than ready to be of service. Do we get fancy with it? Make like painted cupboards? We don't need to, but... Little like side tables? Twig side table, very basic. make a little side table. Wrong menu! Wrong menu! I asked you to go to the pizza place. Instead, you brought me the Italian place. They don't have pizza, they just have pasta. Honestly, who would do that? Mamma mia! Sorry, Mamma mia. Me. You wanted the pizza place. Pizza place that had the pizza, not the pasta. The non-pasta place. It's still Italian, but it's not actually, it has to deal with pasta. It's only pizza. That pizza place. Trying to figure out if I want to have this as like the offset on the other side of the bed, or I want this by itself. I kind of do. I think I do. I also noticed apparently these are not getting planted in now. Like, Betalina was planting them, and now suddenly they appear to be not. Oh, you need... I don't have those right now. I have to go get some. Go out into the cold and retrieve the reeds. I did make a bunch of yarn, so... These are the consequences of my actions. It's not terribly late. It's not terribly late only because I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I don't have any plans to have to do anything that I don't want to. Guilty of a day off. Give me that. Give me that. God damn, absolutely freezing already. Even with the new winter gear, this is no joke. I am going to do some Christmas shopping tomorrow. Hopefully the last. Hopefully everything else will get here in time. A couple of beach ones for that one. Or pine, whichever. Well, I'm not done yet. I need a couple of, I could get the pine chair. I kind of like the pine stools, to be honest. Those look cute. There's a birch stool, which would technically go with the table, but it looks rather bland. Kind of boring, if you ask me. Pebble stool. Kind of corally. I kind of like the oak chairs. Those look nice. Yeah, we ball. Today is now Thursday. Like the pine more. The oak chair is fancy, like the pattern on it. Yeah. It's not. Whoop. It's nice. Place that. I think I want to place it kind of close-ish to the window. I mean, that makes sense. Well, I could have it... Ooh. Yeah, I'll put that there for now. I can always pick it up later if I just... Oh, they don't stack! If you have multitudes of the same thing, they go in different slots. Oh, no. So that way... have a little, like... It's almost like a little type of breakfast nook upstairs. It's fine, it's normal. I still kind of want to rearrange how this all goes. It's like plaid adjacent. It is, it's like, so it's got, it does actually have kind of plaid. Yeah, it's got like the plaid actual seat for it, and then the backing has like a nice floral design. It's cute. Oh wait, is it 'cause... No, we have some. Hang on, I wanna see if, No, I thought maybe you could pick one of these to plant them, but it doesn't seem like it. Curiouser and curiouser. F. Throw it into the chest, F. You know what else I'm annoyed at? We found this rug. We found a Fibre rug. We haven't found any other rugs. Like, there's no, like, wool rug. No silk rug. I'm thinking about upgrading to the oak bed, to be honest. Wonder if you find more. That's what I'm curious about. I think what I will do is that I'm gonna go around and talk to everyone again. Because we have, like I said, the new update, the update that was literally just today that happened, that I literally had to update while y'all were just here listening to music. Oh, like, there is plants now. Look at that. You were listening to music and I had to update it, so it's like, oh no. There's a problem. Oh, see, yeah, this mushroom's here. Huh. I wonder if these others... Maybe they're too close to the wall? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think I can just take them out. Can't just take them out to dinner that's stuck like this. Yes! Ralphie's excited. Excited to be a part of the day. Throw some stuff in there. Alright, we got 2 pies. Let's go. We talked to Bufo and Pollywog recently, and they didn't have much to say to us. We also technically talked to Gnawtusk, and he too didn't have tons to say. There was... I don't know. Like I said, we'll have another look. If there's... Because the other thing is that there's also supposed to be more quests, more story, more. There's supposed to be more. More. I don't know how much more, if I'm to be honest with you. I still play in this game blind. I guess I don't even know if this stuff is the new stuff. I assumed that the clothes were. I could have been wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could have been. No, it's just floof. Actually, no, I am gonna go back for that. I'm gonna go back for it because I think I do need it for certain furnitures. Because unfortunately, I think, judging by the map, it really does look like we've explored all the places. So I don't think there's anything else hidden from me. Like no more scrolls or... No more unfound scrolls or backpacks. But to fix things... Yeah, nothing new there. Go, Ralphie, go! Hustle on! Oh, there's tea here. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, my light has gone out for some reason. Does not look very bright. I feel like it was brighter before, but maybe I'm misremembering. I could have a memory as bad as Gnawtusk. What, is it me, huh?
Ah.
Your mittens in the mud. Nothing mends it faster than a kettle with, Want some tea? Pour me a mug! Nothing new. It is possible that we would have to first fix Auntie's Burrow before we hit the new stuff. Because I imagine the game hasn't really plugged in for you to find or gather anything new. Yeah, right? It would make sense because, obviously, this update came after their previous, quote-unquote, completion of the game. Well, shoot, why not persevere? We started, why not continue? Need 10... Oh wait, I think it's birch planks. I don't think... Oh, you know what? Shoot, I think it is. Alright, we gotta go down and get oak. We need lots of oak. And then we need to go farther down south to the white pillars to get birch. And silk. Birch and silk. Good thing we got pie! The pies will carry... Try to pick up some fibre while I'm out as well. Oh, only 2 swings! Beautiful. Beautiful! Poor Ralphie's starting to get hungry. I don't have anything that's just filling, unfortunately, so... Gonna have to have some rumbles for a bit. You'll be alright. You only starve for a little bit. It's not like you get hangry. Not like I. Get out of here. I'm busy. Gimme, gimme. Okay. I was trying to see if you could get to the white pillars from here, but I don't think you can. Which makes sense, because I don't even remember a path branching that way to try to get to the white pillars. Pick that up. I really gotta wait for the snow to clear so I can actually see what I'm picking up. See if it's actually worthwhile for me to pick up those things. Ba-na-na-na-na. Keep going, Ralphie. We have much to do. Much to do. Playing some sappy music now. The game's like, you definitely gotta fix your auntie's burrow. Don't leave her hanging. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. We're just having a good time on our way over. You know? There's a lot to do. Da-da, da-da. See, it's so warm during, like, broad daylight that you don't actually... You lose virtually no warmth while you're running around midday. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Crazy. The axe. Here to ask you some questions. Like, why do you even bother, bro? Alright, Ralphie, settle down. You're not a sociopath yet. Ooh, Ralphie hungry. Well, I may just munch on some biscuits right now. Yeah. Good old biscuits. I'm thinking I'm also gonna have to kill me some spiders. Because I need me some silk. And yeah, I can do the peaceful route. And just, like, take down their webs. But, I mean, also, the spiders are, like, vicious, you know? But murder. But must murder. It is in mouse nature. The real reason mice aren't the #1 killers in the world is just due to their size. They're like cats, you know. They actually enjoy killing. And the only reason that they aren't the top predators is just due to their size. That's true about cats, by the way. That's why you're not actually supposed to let your cats outside. Bull! What? How is this possible? It is simply inconceivable. Gimme. What do you mean you're caught on some twigs? My black one is a lover more than a fighter, but yeah. They'll just kill everything that they can catch! It really is in their nature. They just like, dogs enjoy, usually when, like, pets play, you're, like, stimulating, especially if they're a predator, usually, like, stimulating their hunting instincts. It keeps them active. And there's nothing wrong with that. But where dogs like to play and they like to catch things, they don't actively kill like cats do. And, I mean, it's not that cats are evil, it's just they kinda are a little sociopathic. Just a bit. Chase toys and such, yes. Cats are just little murder machines. And they're happy with it, you know, they got no qualms with it. They're like, well, it's just in my nature to be bad. Bad, bad, bad cat. Can't help it. Can't help when you're born vicious. Oh shit, I forgot. No, my inventory. Drop. Pick up that. Oh, it's an ant! I'm out of energy. Give me that. Oh! You saw me from awful far away. I also need you to not pin me in the corner. No, oh. Ya bulbous grody Maximus. Look at that derriere! You can see it from space! Ow! How? Just how? You know what? It's time for a pie. Eat. Oh, Bizoo. Come on, give me. I have to make some room to get the spider meat. Where did Where'd those come from? I don't know. Pick up random shit all the time. Oh, I ate that. Well, that's fine. I mean, let's be fair. Cats are not the only murder machines out there. What do you mean I can't reach that? Oh, there we go. It's like right there. If you know anything about otters, otters are pretty mean. They're very vicious. Nature is scary, bro. They don't just like to murder. They'll also, like, sexually play with fish. Otters are messed up, man. They're extremely good at stacking cups, said Mittens in their defense. They are good at stacking cups. They're hella good at using tools. I want to say a YouTube short told me that otters will hold their children underwater threatening to drown them if their partner doesn't drop their food so they can have it. That I don't know. I do know that they will, I mean, they basically, like I said, they sexually play with, like, corpses of fish. Otters are scary, man. Otters are fucking twisted. And the thing is, they're fine with it. I didn't want to verify any of that. Dolphins do worse. Dolphins do worse. Dolphins are also hella messed up. Ducks are also pretty bad. Yeah, nature is vicious. Yeah. It be what it be. I mean, because the other thing you gotta think about, animals don't really have morals like people do. Call ducks are cute, though. They are. I mean, I think that's what hurts people more, is the fact that all these critters are very cute. And then you realize that they're mean. But like I said, animals don't really have the same morals that people do. You know, they don't hold each other to the same standard. They don't have the same rules or laws. They kind of just follow their instincts. Crows are also weird and messed up. Like, crows are an example where they're incredibly smart, and they do actually show, like, human signs of emotion. But, like, you'll see a crow funeral, and you'll still see the crow gets confused and tries to mate with the dead crow? And you're just lost and bewildered about what's really happening. Remember Faces and Spite? Yep. Smart but dumb. And I think the other thing is that if we were going to humanize that sort of aspect about crows, more so, you could step into the realm of, like, perhaps it's a sign that they're overwhelmed by grief and they don't know how to express it. Perhaps it's a sign of being a sociopath, a psychopath, like what's shown in certain infamous serial killers. We don't know. We can't exactly examine the brain of a crow and interview them and ask them, how are you feeling right now? As you try to make love to this crow corpse. At least not yet. I don't know, maybe that's what AI will be used for in the future. Who fucking knows? Grave. Oh, right, my inventory is full. I don't like AI! Most of us don't. Again, I find it kind of wacky that AI is still so prevalent despite the fact that it seems so many people don't like or approve of it. And just, in a way, it unfortunately doesn't much matter. Because it comes down to, it makes corporations money still, at least as of right now. Man, I've rambled so much about AI. See all my previous streams to hear me ramble about AI, but, you know, even as of now, in what is currently the early stages of AI being easily accessible to the general public, we can see it's having damaging effects. We can see that people, kids especially, are starting to lose the ability to think freely, in a way. They can't really use critical thinking skills. They can't really... Or what was it? ChatGPT went down a few weeks ago, or something like that, and basically there was just this massive outcry from students being like, I can't do my homework because ChatGPT is down. And it's just like, you definitely can. Yeah, I think the other thing about that, though, is that obviously that was really just like the headline of the article, right? That wasn't like the full-fledged article that I read. And I think we can also say that that is what the article said, but there's definitely going to be more context that we don't have. Because obviously the article is just there to get you to click. What is likely also not said in the article is that the kids probably weren't like, I'm lost and inhabilitated and there's no way I can possibly do my homework without AI. It's probably more the fact that they're like, I can't be asked because I find homework is pointless. You know, like I said, not intellectually incapable. Just the refusal to do it because homework is deemed pointless. And to be honest, most students feel that way. Most students felt that way. Where homework just really felt like busy work. It didn't really matter. And I think the worst part is there's a lot of it that maybe not a lot. There's quite a bit that I can think back on where I would be like, yeah, that wasn't really necessary. It wasn't needed. But it was meant to, like, build you up. It was meant to stimulate your brain and keep you thinking and practicing the things that you learned. And that's really what it was there for. And if you, the person, are not using your brain to do these things, that's what's making it rot. The fact that you are left dependent upon something else doing it for you. And it's just... Overall, it's just gonna be a really difficult time for humanity if it continues down the path that it is. And let's not get into the fact that AI is obviously robbing humanity of their gifts, their music, their artwork, their writing. Things that arguably make people human still, while the humans are more left... What was it? The repost that I saw, which was really good, where it says, I don't want AI to be writing poetry or drawing my art while I work. I want to be the one making art while the AI is working for me. Hello! Beth Raylene? And Raiders? It's a machine for plagiarism. Hooray, Hazan, woohoo! Incoming the Beth Raid! The Beth Raid! Yeah, it should be doing chores so you have more time for art, not the other way around. I mean, it should. Welcome, Raiders. You just caught me while I was mid-AI rant again. But, you know, here's something fun. Winter Burrow. And we're fixing Auntie's house. Joys! My fault. One way or another, I always get talking about AI. It's not just you, Mittens. How'd it go, Beth? What were you doing? What were you playing? Repair! Oh, you want me to carry it all? Stupid. You know I have it, game. But you must carry it over. Yeah, fine. 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 Do the manual labor of carrying over the items. Whatever. Alright. I need me a stack of flint. Gimme. Everything else is probably at the bottom, isn't it? Gimme. Gimme. No, wait, not that. I don't need that. Put that away. I don't need those. I was playing Winter Burrow as well! It's so cute. It is very cute. How far have you gotten, Beth? To my knowledge, I believe I'm about to hit the end of the main story and start on the brand new update. Where'd the rest of the everything go? Oh, is that it? Do I have it all? I think I have it all now. Definitely not as far as you. That's okay! It's not a game to be rushed. Just, you know, make sure you save, like, 5 pieces of granite and 5 pieces of flint. That's all I'll say. It says Feeks. I just found Polywog. Oh, you're not too far behind, then. Not too far at all. Repair! She will be so happy. Ba 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 ba. Auntie! I've done it! It took me an hour only. Well, after I had everything, after I gathered everything, I know technically that took me about 3 days, after I built my furniture first, but after that, it only took me an hour. Would you believe it? Oh. By the time I showed Aunt Bettelina her home rebuilt, I cherished every callus that had marked on my paws. Aww. Look, even got painted around the door. She looked at my work and I saw her face light up, so much like a mouse my parents and I had said goodbye to all that time ago. We had both grown so much since then. The birds are cheeping. Oh. Child, I don't know what to say. To know that you built this hope for me, it's a thing of pure wonder. You like it then? Never mind like it, I love it. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. How proud your parents must be to see the fine young mouse they've raised. To know that all their hard work bore such beautiful fruit. And how lucky I am to call you my kin. New craves! And don't think you'll be rid of me now, either. I'll be over for a cup of tea and a natter whenever my paws will carry me. And you'll have to visit me too. In fact, I should have all my neighbours over. It sounds like I have a lot of catching up to do. What do you think? A grand feast for my grand new home? I can hardly wait! All the pies. Auntie baked nothing but pies. For a day and a night. Yay! So happy. It was beautiful. Oh, and a little plant here that's ready. Eee. Oh, I didn't... Yep. Got it. I got it, don't worry. It's tucked away, but I got it. Well, let's see if we head on over, if there would be a party. I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Go hustle, Ralphie. Yep, there she be. Oh. Darling child, how... Oh, lovely to see you again. Oh, it has to be brief today, I'm afraid. I'm exhausted, and there's a lot to do before we send out invitations for the feast. Roasting, toasting, practicing my hosting. Got your rhymes down, though. I haven't the faintest idea what to cook. Oh, there'll be a lot of different tastes at the table, if you catch my drift. How to keep everyone happy. maybe they could bring food of their own? Potluck! Classy. Oh, what a good idea! Oh, if each guest brings a delicacy of their own, there'll be something to suit everybody's appetite and more to share. Would you be a dear? Find everybody who's helped us through this winter to invite them to our dinner. Tell each of them to bring a special treat. Ooh, how exciting! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't been sleeping very well. Oh, the Burrow is wonderful, but recently there have been noises beneath the floorboards. Yeah. You surely can't mean mice, Auntie. They're mice? Mouses, mice? Mices? Hauntings, your old granny would say. In the past, I would have laughed at her, but those noises I hear in the dead of night, they make me shiver. As though my mind knows the sound from a different life. Sorry, what? What? Well, look at you, listening to the twitchings of my old whiskers. Don't you worry about your old auntie. Now, when you've got invitations to deliver... Auntie? You... okay? Oh. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll make a big old circle. We'll go to Bufo. We can head up towards Nautusk, and that'll take us down by Moss. Down south towards Willow. Part of me feels like I maybe should wait for the feast later? But I think we should start. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, oh, invite everyone to the feast, and then maybe go start gathering or making probably pies. Let's be real, they'll probably be pies. Oi, Pollywog, look who's come to see us. Good to see you, pal. Everything alright? My Aunt Bettelina and I were wondering if you'd like to come for dinner. Oh yeah, sounds nice that. I was just saying this morning that we don't know our neighbors well enough. I don't know any of my neighbors. Actually, that's not true. I met my neighbors on both sides of my house. They're equally nice families, thank goodness. The only neighbor I know I don't like on the street is that dumb cow that refuses to leash her dogs. And she doesn't have a fence. Stupid cow. What do you think, Toddler? Tadler? I believe it's supposed to be Tadler. What do you think, Tadler? You up for it? Definitely, yeah. Might even bring one of me beetle pies. Sounds like a plan. We'll see you there then, kid. Yo ho! We'll see you there! Bufo's a pirate now. Yarr. Running through the snow. Fast as me little paws can go. Nautusk. Share it with a sweet cake or with some scones and jam. Tea without a party's like a beaver with no jam? Darn! Really thought I had that one. You're so close. You need to change that to an actual swear and you would have got it. Anywho, good to see you, friend. Cup of tea to warm your whiskers? Oh, yes, please. That's the spirit here, a brand new brew from me to you. Haha. Not bad, yeah? Pretty good, even. And notice those creamy, buttery notes? Ground hazelnuts finely whisked. I don't know if you can whisk a hazelnut, even if it's ground. You would literally have to put that into powder, and all I can imagine is like nutty chips kind of floating around in there. About a whole stash of them near the molehill, just over yonder. Perfectly good hazelnuts just sitting in the snow. Talk about luck. Anywho, what brings you to my neck of the Northlands, friend? Auntie wants her friends to come for dinner. That means you. A grand feast over at Bettelina's. Well, poke my hide and call me a porcupine. It'd be my pleasure. Matter of fact, I've been mighty eager to share what I've been brewing up here. After all, tea ain't half as good when you drink it alone. Count me in. You supply the mugs and I'll bring something good to sip. I'll be looking forward to it, friend. Good, good, good. Whoops, sorry. I definitely didn't chop you. You're alright there. Yeah, we can just cut through this way. Go! Go, Ralphie, go! I know, you gotta put them little legs to work. It's a lot. But it'll be worth it. Whoa, oh, caught. I don't know what I'm caught on, but I was caught on something. Low-hanging branch or something. Just outright rude. Gots to get to boss. Was this where we found the, yeah, the first sign of bad. You know, originally I thought that was, Pine Snap, but I guess it's probably what my second idea, which was the fox that they were chasing. Poor critter also didn't make it in the snow. That wasn't a recent snow, though. Like, this thing has clearly been here a while. Don't know what happened. I'm also getting steadily louder. Pardon. I don't know why. I'm just excited, I guess. I don't want to be screaming at the top of my lungs. I may be half a house away, but my darling, I'm certain, is trying to sleep. It is quite late for him. And he will be getting up early. Actually, he's probably gonna get up in like 4 hours. Oh shit, I had to put on the coffee as well. Can't forget that. I'll take all that, thank you. Heavens! I know. Why day jobs are the worst.
All my threads are all tangling lately. And not just the ones I'm crafted with. Inside's just as jumbled. Bah, steady on, old hog. Go slow, stitch by stitch, like a good weaver should.
Oh. Well, okay. Maybe we have to come back after we talk to Willow. My only other guess is maybe I tried to push the game too soon, and now it's like, this one isn't ready to move on yet, which, I mean, would be fair. Does one normally wish to go party hardy if you were in mourning? I would doubt it. I guess it depends how you cope. Sure, some people actually really enjoy partying hardy while they're mourning. Just drink until they forget, I suppose. Which is a whole set of other problems. Wrong way, well, I think. Yeah, because I need to go down. It's called a wake, I believe. Yeah, it's when you party so hard you wake the dead back up. That's how you do it. No, I was right. It is down that way. I think one thing that was maybe like an oversight of the game, it's not like a huge problem or anything, I wouldn't call it a problem at all, it's just the fact that the cursor doesn't have a lot of point. Like, it's this cute little leaf thing, and you can use it, but it seems much easier just to use keyboard only. Honestly, a celebration of life sounds better than a bunch of sadness. Had enough of that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mittens, but, you know, I don't think that's wrong. Actually, my mom told me that's what she wants. She doesn't want people gathered around being sad after she goes. She told me she would much rather just put on some music that We know she would have liked have good food, invite good people, and maybe share some nice stories from the past and just actually try to enjoy ourselves.
I recognize those pitter-pattering little feet. I was down in the dark.
You were not! You've been up here the entire time!
It's the best place to think. And thinking is terribly hungry business. So I gobbled up that pie. And oh, what a revelation! Of course the foremothers grew gardens of those berries.
Oh, hold on. Cute!
Each bite of the pie was like a warm press of fur, and for the very first time, it feels good to be right to be a mole. In all my life, I've never been so close to another mole. To think all that was hiding in a mouthful of pie. I could not dream of asking for anything more. But even with my newfound solace, there's always room in the den for a friend.
Stop!
So I hope to see you again.
There is, actually.
A humming wind and melody of creaking, cracking ice. The snowy season sows such somnolence. And yet the forest is terribly alive, isn't it? I wish I had the energy to go and collect all its stories. I pluck them up and stow them for safekeeping, like any good forager. Ah, say, I don't suppose you come across any hazelnuts. A cup of brewed hazelnuts, and I can stay awake all day.
Okay, I have other quests then before I can invite everyone to dinner. Alright, okay. Hazelnuts for Willow. Well, that's fine. That was still nice. We'll do that first then. But for now, I think that's a good point to stop. You know, we did lots. We did plenty. We cleared so much of it. And I think next time, once we clear out the other side quests, whatever, giving Moss maybe more time, and maybe Moss might have another little thing for us to look into. Getting hazelnuts for Willow. Maybe after all that, they'll be willing to actually complete the other quote-unquote final side quest until we move into update territory. We'll see. Thank you all for joining me tonight for this longer session. Longer cozy session. There will be probably not anything else this week, but there will be more streams next week. Debating on... I definitely want to get at least one more Cult of the Lamb stream in before January, or at least before its DLC release in January. Drum up that hype again for it, because I think that'll be really cool. Cool, because it's also cult themed. There's a list of games, isn't there? God, there's a whole list of games that I gotta do. You know what, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Like I said, next week there'll be more. I'll put up a schedule, hopefully come Sunday, so that I won't be randomly popping up like, hey, there's gonna be a stream tonight. I hope you'll be there. Bye! But until then, thank you all for joining me tonight. Remember to go the fuck to bed. Or get the fuck up if it's your morning. And I will see you all in hell.